Hey everybody, Paul from Beyond School here. We've been getting a lot of interest and there's a little bit of confusion about what exactly we're doing. So I thought it might be best to just record a short video to explain what exactly is going to be going on at Beyond School when we open in September. So first thing I want to say is that you do not need a high school diploma to go to college. I'll repeat that. You do not need a high school diploma to go to college. Our students at Beyond School would be classified as homeschooled students. So colleges have a separate set of guidelines for homeschooled students when they want to apply to college. Basically, they need a portfolio, letters of recommendation from people other than family members, SATs if the college is still accepting SATs, things like that. So there's a whole other set of guidelines, but it is possible. You do not need a high school diploma to go to college. That is a fact. Second thing is the self-directed learning approach. A concern that we get is that there's no generalized curriculum that our students have to follow throughout their time at Beyond School. And that's kind of the point. We're going against that generalized, standardized curriculum. We don't want every student to have to learn the same thing. That makes no sense. When you think logically, not every person should learn the same thing by the same age. Even if we go down to younger students, people learn to read at different times. You can't force a kid to learn to read when they're 4 years old if they're not ready to. So we jump back up to high school. By now, we have students who have different interests. Why should a student who wants to sit and read poetry all day be forced to learn how to build a building? Or why should a student who wants to learn how to build buildings be forced to sit and read poetry all day? That's kind of where we're at. We base our curriculum on each student. The student works with their mentor and their family, and they design a learning plan for themselves based on their interests and what their needs are. There are no grades because this is learning for the sake of learning. Learning for the sake of getting a grade is counterproductive because we've seen it. I've seen it as a high school teacher. I've seen some brilliant young minds wasting their time in high school and doing the minimum possible just to get a grade. Whatever I got to do to get a C and pass. That's all they do. And that's not doing anything for their learning. It's just teaching them how to do the minimum and get by. So learning for the sake of learning, it's a more natural learning environment instead of for the sake of getting a grade. So we'll end there for now. Those are two things. I could put some information in the link below about the counterproductivity of grading and the homeschool rules in New Jersey if anybody has any other concerns about that. But leave some comments, ask some questions. I'll be happy to address any concerns you have. If you're interested, you can check out our website, which will be below too. And have a great day.